to the underdog? I certainly can. And this is an unbelievable spot where so many Americans and people around the world do relate to the underdog in ways unimaginable. The steps behind me are the famous steps that were memorialized in the series of the Rocky movies. Remember Rocky Balboa? He was the prize fighter in training, not too bright, and probably didn't have many opportunities in life to make anything of himself, let alone the star that he became in his own right. Those steps, which are now part of Philadelphia's Museum of Art, were the original steps back in the 80s that Rocky Balboa was training on and finishing. He'd go up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. And if you were like me, sitting in the theater, you were saying, "Go Rocky, go Rocky, go Rocky." You knew that man who really, again, in the natural, wasn't given too many talents other than the fact that he was a brawny guy who had a heart of gold. And you were like me, you were cheering him on, saying, "Go Rocky, go Rocky, go Rocky." Well, let me tell you, Rocky came from being one simple guy to becoming everybody's cult hero and a hero within their hearts. That's because at some level, everyone has something in their life that they need to overcome, where they really do identify with the underdog. They may have their own skills, but they could look at somebody else and think, "Whoa, I could never do that in a million years." Let me tell you why Rocky Balboa hit all of us. It's because there are certain places in our life where every single one of us can relate. I want to finish this morning by telling you something. I'm right now in Philadelphia, but earlier today, my husband and I left downtown Trenton, New Jersey. If you've never been to Trenton lately, you would be very surprised to find out what's become of that city. We stayed in my husband's mother's home. She lives right across the street from a junior high school. And as we were leaving this morning, there were a number of kids coming in. And I said to my husband, "Wow, I give these kids such credit." I said, "The odds are so much stacked against them. I don't know if they have moms. I don't know if they have dads. Who knows if they had breakfast this morning?" These were toughened kids in toughened surroundings. And I said to my husband this as we were driving out of the city, the credit that could be given to one child who looks at everything around them, every non-opportunity, and has something within them that arises to say, "You know what, in spite of every odd against me, I do want to rise up and have a better life than the one that's been presented to me." That young child will be tomorrow's hero, the underdog who recognized something golden within themselves and brought about a better future. I don't know where you are today. I have no idea what you're facing. I don't know how old you are, where you live, but there is an underdog in you with a heart of gold just waiting and longing to come out. So if you've never had anybody else cheer you on, you may not be Rocky, but I'll say, "You go!" And this has been Maura telling you, you go, you can make it. This has been Maura with, as always, Maura4u. Take care. Bye-bye.